To load an embroidery design from the USB stick, go ahead and put your USB stick in and the designs will show up in their respective folders. You can look in the sampler book if you're picking something from this part, or if you've added them, you can go ahead and just arrow down. They're in alphabetical order. So having them in folders is nice, so you can get to a group a lot quicker. I'm going to go ahead and pick design number 18. Now, so I'm going to arrow down to the folder that has designs 18 through 28 in there and touch OK. Since 18 is the first one, I'm going to go ahead and touch OK again, and it will go ahead and set up for that particular design. Now this is a small design, and it's showing me that I need to put on hoop that is a size 80 by 80. Well, that is not a hoop that comes with my machine, but in this machine is set up where you can have lots of different hoops. Do check out the video of how to set up so you only have the hoops you own showing up. So first thing we're going to do, I actually have the big hoop on, the 260 by 200, is I need to go ahead and tell the machine which hoop I'm using. Touch the hoop icon. Hoop size is the first option. Notice 80 by 80 is recommended because that's the size of that design. And it would be best that I would sew that in that smaller hoop for maximum results. So here's all the hoops. So every time it comes up, it's going to pick one of these hoops that it's closest to. And once again, that list gets long, and sometimes I like to kind of shrink it down. So check out how to customize your hoops. But for today, 260 by 200, touch OK to put a check mark in that box. And that will then take us back and let us know that we are working with the larger hoop. Stitch count is right here, 4,800 stitches, colors, 1 of 4, and we're on color 1. Color 1 has 329 stitches. So that all this is your sewing screen. So, or stitch out view. What you want to do is if you want to go to the edit view, Alt is your friend. Alt is going to let you move that design around your hoop. So here's our nice big playground area. It shows us the size that the design actually is, and we can actually move it from side to side. So if we wanted to sew in the top right corner, we can move it all the way over. The longer you hold the arrows down, the faster it moves. If you just touch it once, it's a very small amount of movement, and then you can move it all the way up to the corner. So there's lots that you can do here, and what you can, and once you want to see where it's going to stitch, OK will allow you to trace around the 4 corners. You can kind of see that little plus going around, and touch it again to have that be in the center of your design. So if you've lined it up with a marking on your fabric, this is the mark you want it to be. You want that little plus to be in the center, and you need to OK it a total of 5 times, 1 to each corner and then 1 to back to the center for that to go. Touch Alt to come out of here, and then we're ready to stitch, and we will go into each one of these areas a little bit more, but isn't that how easy this machine can be?